Harry Maguire showed Ten Hag within 4 minutes and 1 second why he was never going to cut it. But before I show you that, let's look at the minimum requirements Ten Hag demands from his centre-backs. Teams who play possession football play with a high line. This facilitates overloading forward areas and counter-pressing if possession is lost. But the risk is the huge space is left in behind, so the back four needs straight line speed to deal with any transitions that get behind the defensive line. In addition, Ten Hag deploys a man-for-man system, and as such, his centre-backs need to step up the pitch when centre-forwards drop into pockets. This requires agility to stop forwards' influence in these areas. Straight line speed and agility are two things Maguire doesn't have. This is footage from United's pre-season game against Melbourne last summer, Maguire's first game in front of Ten Hag. The Melbourne forward drops off the front line. Maguire should have followed him out to put pressure on him. Maguire doesn't, and he starts an attack. Melbourne are about to get in behind United's high line, but we can see that Maguire is in front of his man. But he loses him, which is fine, because he only needs to get in a position to cut the pass out, but fails to do so, and Melbourne score an easy goal. And that's the 4 minutes and 1 second that ended Maguire's United career. Ten Hag likes to play out from the back and wants centre-backs that can play line-breaking passes, and if a line-breaking pass isn't on, have the intelligence to move the ball quickly to change the viewpoint of the ball. Maguire's slow, ponderous approach on the ball and poor decision-making would have been the final straw for Ten Hag. Finally, the lack of football IQ in Maguire is actually offensive. We know De Gea isn't the best with his feet, so it's even more important that you pass the ball back to him on his strong foot, but Maguire puts it on his left foot, but luckily there's no danger. Seconds later, he does the same thing, and if De Gea had a bit more pressure on him, this could easily ended up in a mistake. The Devil's verdict is, Ten Hag has said Maguire could compete for a place in the team. It would be a massive mistake to retain Maguire because he drags standards down. I think Maguire would do well for a team like West Ham, who defend deep, which takes away having to cover large spaces. But United need to be realistic with their valuation. Somewhere between 30 and 40 million is a fair price. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.